with y'all gonna make me cry. I know you've heard the saying, accept people for who they are, but if you don't know who you are, know your boundaries or your values, it's going to be hard for you to recognize that some of these expectations you place on others may lead you to a broken heart when they're not fulfilled. Disappointments occur when you expect others to act or respond in a certain way that they may not be capable of or even willing to do. And when they don't, you're left upset by their actions or lack thereof. In this video, I'm going to be diving right in to talk about 5 unhealthy expectations that you need to let go of that will help you to experience less stress and frustration, and why placing expectations on others may set you up for disappointment. With that said, let's get to it. Welcome back to SuesSpace. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you. I'm so grateful for your support. And if you are new here, welcome. Smash that subscribe button while you're here. Don't forget to tap the notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload. This will help with my mission of reaching as many young people as possible. It will also help to grow this space. Remember, young people, this channel is for you. We're gonna jump right in. One of the biggest lessons I had to learn was expecting people to see what I see, expecting people to act the way I wanted them to act. It's impossible. When I look in the mirror, I see childhood neglect, scars, and trauma. I see adulthood struggles and mistakes. I also see the reflection of hard work, dedication, and prayers. I see my growth and the release of bad habits. I see a resilient mother who raised her daughter as a single parent. I see someone who falls but gets back up every single time. I see me, and I stopped expecting others to see me the day I began to see myself. Y'all gonna make me cry. And these are just a few that I acknowledged and released in order for me to get there. Stop expecting others to always support you. When you share an idea or set out to achieve a goal, you expect support and encouragement from the people close to you. But I'm here to tell you that you won't always get it. And when you don't, be prepared to be criticized, ignored, talked about, and even laughed at. If you're surrounded by people who are always supporting you, then you're one of the lucky ones. Because I found when trying to accomplish a goal, I get more support from strangers than I do my friends and family, and it hurts. You have to be strong because it can be painful. When people don't support you, it's often more about them than it is you. They may lack understanding about what you're trying to do, or want you to stay in the same place that you're in and not be successful. They may even be jealous of watching and hearing you work hard towards your dreams because their fears and insecurity is holding them back from moving forward with theirs. Learning not to care so much about what others think is a skill I had to master. It's not easy, but try not to take discouragement personally. Build your confidence by ignoring criticism if it's not constructive, and keep your focus on what you are doing and why you're doing it. The support I received when I started this channel was next to nothing. So be it, because I'm here to help young people, because there was no one there to guide me, and I know how it feels. Stop expecting others to read your mind. It's hard to expect anyone to understand your thinking if you can't communicate your thoughts. How will anyone close to you know what you're going through, what you're feeling, or what you need if you don't tell them? Expecting others to know what you're thinking leads to assumptions, frustration, and disappointments. If you expect or need something from someone, ask. It doesn't mean that you're always going to get it, but you won't know until you ask, will you? When I travel, I always ask for a free room upgrade at my hotel. Most times they say yes, sometimes they say no, but I always ask. Stop expecting others to treat you like you treat them. Being a people pleaser for many years, I was always doing and taking care of others before taking care of myself. I set myself up for so much disappointment expecting these same people to treat me as good as I treated them. This is a painful lesson that you will have to learn. People let you down. They won't always have the best intentions for you, and feelings get hurt when expectations are not met. It is true, people with big hearts get hurt and stepped on the most. I don't know why people see that as a weakness. It's actually a strength. but it has to be combined with strong boundaries so that you can recognize when someone is taking advantage of your kindness. It will save you from a lot of heartache down the road. Stop expecting others to always agree with you. If you're expecting people to agree with everything you say or believe everything you say is right, you're setting yourself up for a lifetime of disappointment. People have their own thoughts and opinions, and you expecting them to always agree with yours is unrealistic, and trying to prove a point and not succeeding is draining. I am not about to spend an hour of my day to argue with you whether or not you believe man landed on the moon or convince you God is real. I'll respect your opinions, and I expect you to respect mine. If you want to try to persuade them with facts and data, do what you do, but don't assume or expect them to agree with you when you're done. Don't get what I'm saying confused with surrounding yourself with intelligent people. It's okay to surround yourself with people who care and love you enough to challenge you to be the best version of yourself. Stop expecting others to see your worth. Your worth should not be determined by anyone but yourself, and if others don't see it, it's up to you to value yourself enough to speak up or walk away from any situation. Young people, stop making excuses for people who don't see your worth or show up for you. Stop making them a priority in your life if they look at you as an option and not a choice. Question their motives if they only see your worth the moment you walk out their life. When people know your worth, it will show up through their words and actions. But if you don't know your worth, insecurities will raise its ugly head when life rejects you. Young people, what you see, seen, heard, witnessed, feel, felt, doubted, or believed is, was, or might be true, but it should not carry more weight to what you see, feel, and believe about yourself. Be strong enough to fight for what you want. And that's all for this one. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button before you head out if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and true to yourself until the next one.